Position Chili Chock starter in position for race 4, the four-leaf Clover Maiden. The feature to follow, 1,000 metres here though for the maidens. Line looks good from this angle. Lie it on, can see that. They're set to go. Starter takes a look down the line. He lets them go, and it was a perfect dispatch under the circumstances. Mangalore Lad gets out the back early. Chili Chock, Redenzo Lad begin well. Invincible One's charging up on the inside to join those horses, and then deep-seated, settling off the speed over on the inside, legs 11. Keller's Shelter, midfield now, just starting to get a move on from Mangalore Lad and Princess de Jour off the back towards the 6. It's been keen here. Chili Chock in the centre, been taken on by Redenzo Lad. Invincible One the inside, but I can say they're the best part of about 6 in front of deep-seated. Keller's Shelter trying to make up ground from legs 11. Mangalore Lad will have to come pretty wide in the conditions, and Princess de Jour starting to rail home pretty well into the top of the straight. 280 to go. Invincible One, Chili Chock. Deeper out, Redenzo Lad. Deep-seated runs on fair with legs 11. Mangalore Lad right down the outside, and Princess de Jour one off the fence a chance. They're right across the track. Deep-seated in the centre. Reaches the lead. Keller's Shelter found a split. Found a winning split. Keller's Shelter a big win. A half on the line to deep-seated. Tight third, legs 11 or Mangalore Lad in a busy finish. And then behind those, Princess de Jour ran well with the leaders carved up. Chili Chock, Invincible One and Redenzo Lad, the last one home in a race of change. Keller's Shelter in the conditions has got home here in race number 4. Went for the dart between runners and has got over the top. Deep-seated came. Mangalore Lad wide out, legs 11 the outside, has run a bit of a race. But a good ride there by Alice Lindsay. It was a slogging go up the straight. The leaders went back. Princess de Jour the inside ran a nice race. And there was plenty to take out of that one this afternoon. But 5 goes into the frame. 5 the winner. Keller's Shelter. Second goes to 1 deep-seated. Third to 8 legs 11. And fourth goes to 2 Mangalore Lad. 5-1-8-2 in 58-4-5, 35-7-2 the last 6, 24-7-8 the last 400 metres, and we stand by for the last 2, not through yet. Fifth goes to 9 Princess de Jour. So I think that race will stand up pretty well. A few of those ran really well under the conditions, and the leaders really found it tough late there. Chili Chock, Invincible One and Redenzo Lad, they were all trying to do it from both ends, and they had a big lead coming around the turn, but didn't they close from everywhere? Hard to say that any horse didn't run all that well there. The backmarkers all came into it. But the winner, number 5, Keller's Shelter, a 3-year-old bay gelding, Sebring Royal Lotion, trained by Phil Cole and ridden by Alice Lindsay, owned by Dave Cundy and Angela Forster there, so they're in the ownership, and they'll be happy with that this afternoon by this 3-year-old over the journey. Alice Lindsay a double on today's card. Number 1 deep-seated, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding, Mutahir Suvretta Queen for Phil Cole, Wayne Davis. And third goes to 8 legs 11, a 4-year-old bay mare, O-Line Row on a Frolic. Is trained by Chris Pollard and ridden by Jason Lyon. Has run a good race at the big odds. Fourth goes to 2 Mangalore Lad. Will improve off that. It's certainly got well out of it. And plenty of these horses having excuses today and had to come wide. And fifth goes to number 9, and that was Princess de Jour. She's run really well too on debut. A half by 3/4. We stand by for winners to return. Ladies and gentlemen, winner returning, number 5, Keller's Shelter at start number 7. Wins its maiden this afternoon, and that'll take its prize money. I'm not sure if it is Trobus qualified, but certainly if it is, it'll be up towards the $30,000 mark. Well done to Connections here. We stand by for correct weight.